Good morning, kids. I hope you all are fine and safe. I, Gagandeep Kaur, welcome you all again to EVS class. In our last video, we have discussed about the life of a snake charmer. Like snake charmers are also called sparrows. Snake charmers keep snakes with them as their family members. Snakes are like treasure for them that they pass on from one generation to another. With that, snake charmers also teach to their children how to catch snakes, remove their fangs, and train them to conduct snake shows. Now, let's know about snakes. Kids, as you already know that snakes have fangs. Now, what are fangs? Fangs are sharp, long, and hollow teeth of a snake. Hollow means having empty space inside the teeth. These sharp, long, and hollow teeth are connected to a small sac in the snake's head. Kids, sac is like a small bag in the snake's head, and this sac is also called venom gland. These sacs produce a poisonous liquid that is called venom. So, when a snake bites, venom is released and it starts working immediately to kill or paralyze its prey. Now, kids, let's understand this with the help of this picture. Look at this picture very carefully. You can see here's a fang. This fang is connected to sac. From this sac, poison is produced. This sac is connected to fang through a tube, and this tube is called duct. So, duct is a tube that connects sac to the fang, and through this duct, venom flows from sac to the fang. And when a snake bites, venom enters to the body of its prey through these sharp ends of fangs. Do you know, kids, that when a snake loses or breaks a fang, it will grow another, and this fang will grow back quickly after about a month. It means within a month a snake will have new fang. That's why snake charmers catch snakes, they remove their fangs and close their poisonous ducts or tubes so that venom would not enter from sac to the fangs. In your first chapter, you have read about snakes that they don't have external ears. They have vestiges inside their skin. It means snakes have a hearing organ inside their head which is connected with their jaw bones. That's why snakes can feel vibrations very well and they may hear very low frequency sounds. So kids, snakes don't dance with the sound of a bean. Rather, they move their head with the movements of a bean. And it is surprised to know that medicine of a snake bite is also made from snake's venom only. Venom means poison. Venom or poison is taken from the fangs of a snake by pressing the venom sac in its head. Then this venom is used to create a special medicine that is called antivenin or antivenom. This medicine is then used to save the lives of people bitten by snakes, and this medicine is available in all the government hospitals. Now see through these pictures how is venom taken out from a snake. Now kids, see. I think it's now you have understand everything about snakes. Now kids, suppose if any of your friend or a family member is bitten by a snake, what will you do? Or what kind of first aid will you provide? Don't worry if you don't know. Let's know about it. First of all, give the comfortable position to the patient so that he or she will not get scared or get panic. Then you should try that patient will not move the affected part. Then you should give sympathy to patient to reduce her fear. Try to keep affected area always below the heart level. Then tightly apply bandage 2-3 inches above the bite site so that venom will not spread to other parts of body. and then take the patient to the nearest hospital as soon as possible. But kids, keep in mind, at this time, don't take the patient to any tantric or snake charmer, and don't try to suck venom from the affected part. And also don't try to cut the wound with knife or any sharp object, because it could be dangerous for the patient. Now kids, as you have already read about snakes, that all snakes are not poisonous. In our country, only 4 types of snakes are poisonous. These are cobra, common krait, bristle vipers, and saw-scaled viper. Now see the pictures of these snakes. It's cobra, it's common krait, it's bristle viper, it's also known as the boya, and it's saw-scaled viper, and it is known as a fly. Now dear kids, on page number 17, some questions are asked. You will write their answers on book only. Like first question is, have you ever seen anyone playing a bean, and where? So answer would be yes, I have seen in a zoo. Then second question is, have you ever seen a snake, and where? And answer would be yes, I have seen a snake in zoo. My next question is, were you scared by it? And answer would be yes, I scared by it because it looked very dangerous. Now next question is, do you think all snakes are poisonous? And answer would be no, all snakes are not poisonous. And then question is, in chapter 1 you read that snakes don't have ears which we can see. Can the snake hear the bean, or does it dance when the bean moves? And answer would be snakes can't hear, they can feel vibrations. So it moves with the movements of a bean. Now kids, on page number 20, under right section, question is asked, like snake charmers, which other people depend on animals for their livelihood? And answer would be milkmen, farmers, poultry farmers, and Tonga man. Then kids, one activity is given, that is to do survey. So you will complete this survey when the school will be open. But second activity, to make a snake puppet, which is given on page number 21. You will complete this activity and you will make this snake puppet. For this, first of all, take an old pair of socks. Then stick 2 buttons or bindis as eyes. Then cut out a long red paper for using as the tongue, and on the other side of the paper make a V-shaped cut. Then your snake is ready, and you all will submit your snake puppet when school will open. In the end, question is asked, the government has made a law that no one can catch and keep snakes. What do you think about this law? So kids, under the Wildlife Act of 1972, Indian government has made a law that no one can keep and catch snakes. This law has banned the ownership of snakes. For snake charmers, the law has meant the loss of their livelihood. So that's why now snake charmers start organizing bean parties and other musical programs to earn money for their survival. So kids, with this we have completed all the topics given in our chapter. You all will read your chapter and watch this video again to understand it better. Now we will meet again in our next video. Till then, bye. Thank you.